Hello, my name is Dalton Akos, and I'm the Assistant Director for Administrative Services in University Housing. I'm here today to briefly discuss the on-campus housing reapplication, otherwise known as ReApp. ReApp is the application process for continuing students to enter a lottery for on-campus housing for the next academic year. All continuing students are encouraged to complete ReApp as the first step to securing housing for the 2025-2026 academic year. The first step of ReApp is open October 1st through December 1st at 11:59 p.m., with an extension to January 31st at 11:59 p.m. for spring 2025 admitted students only. This video tutorial discusses creating a roommate group as well as selection invitation, which is where students who receive an invitation to live on campus for the next academic year select their space on campus, move forward with their chosen roommates, select their meal plan, and sign their residence hall license contract. Please note, in order to create a roommate group and become eligible to receive a selection invitation, you must complete the reapplication before it is due. If you have completed and submitted ReApp by the due date, you will be able to create a roommate group in your university housing portal starting on December 4th. Then, starting in mid-January, randomized selection invitations will be sent out in waves to students who have successfully completed the ReApp. We will continue to send out randomized selection invitations until the end of February, or until we have run out of space on campus. In order to form a roommate group, one roommate should be delegated as the group leader. The group leader can create the roommate group, giving it an identifiable name so it may be found by the intended roommates. The intended roommates can then either search and request to join the roommate group, or the group leader can instead request each intended roommate to join the roommate group by using the intended roommate's App State email addresses. Once this step is completed, each intended roommate will receive an invitation to join the roommate group that they must accept in their university housing portal in order to successfully join the roommate group. Once all roommates have accepted their invitations, the group leader must verify the roommate group as complete. The following video shows a test user going through the roommate group creation process. If you receive a selection invitation, the first thing that you will be able to do during your time slot is select a space. You will be able to see only the spaces that are available to you. If you are in a verified roommate group, the group leader will be able to place not only themselves, but also all of their verified roommates in a space. Within that space, if you have roommates, you will be able to select which bed each member of the verified roommate group goes into. This is especially important to pay attention to if you are placing members of a verified roommate group into a suite. It is important that you have a plan with your intended roommates prior to going into the selection invitation period. You should delegate a group leader to create the roommate group, ensure that each intended roommate accepts the request to join the roommate group, and decide collectively on what kind of space that y'all are wanting. We recommend getting together and doing this in person if possible. During selection invitation, you will also need to choose a meal plan. Each roommate must enter the portal and choose a meal plan individually. Each roommate must also sign their own residence hall license contract individually. Once your residence hall license contract is signed, you are under the contract cancellation policy. Selection invitations will be sent out every week through the end of February or until we run out of beds. Please do not panic if you do not receive a first round invitation. University Housing will contact all reapplying students once available beds are full, and any students still wanting a selection invitation will have the option to be placed on the wait list, also known as the Open app. We strongly encourage all students going through ReApp to continue to look for off-campus housing options during the selection invitation process. If you have any questions, please contact our main office. The following video shows a test user going through the selection invitation process.